We're in. Recommended duties. The recommendation list displays quests or duties currently available in your area, highlighting an item. The list will display further information. Quick guild, okay. Can I move this? Because this really isn't in a good place. Give me a second. Can I hide it? Wait, I can hide it, right? Okay, there we go. I haven't played it off stream. So I'm still level 23. I do need to try classes. But I think I'm gonna get to level 60 with the Lancer. Yeah. It's very confusing when you go from one game and then you go to another one. They've tried their best to point it onto PlayStation, but it's pretty tough to remember. Okay. I know where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go this way. But how's everyone been? How's everyone's Sundays or weekends? Because I streamed on Thursday, but I've been tanking, but decided to switch to DPS because I don't like leading the party. That is honestly fair. Oh, look at it! Look at the cute squirrel. I was a DPS. No, I was a tank. Sorry. For 2 years. Oh. I got told to move my chat. How do I move the chat? Sorry? If anyone knows. You believe it's in the HUD sense? Alright, let me look. I've had a decent weekend. Very tough on my legs though in football today, but it was okay. Still lost. Been leveling Dragoon. Wait, isn't that the next one that I go into? That's the one I go into, right? So I got this up. What characters have you played? Which one's your main? Right, I don't actually know how to move chat. Maybe it's social. It's Lancer 2. L2 and... Oh, I'm so stupid at times. Wait, what if I could just hide it. Try to find on Google, yeah. Give me a sweet second. How to move chat in Final Fantasy XIV. Hover over the chat box general tab, hold and left click and try to use this. Ah, okay, it was L1, sorry. It was L1. No. Why are you talking to me? Gosh darn it. No, nothing. I don't want to lock onto you. Maybe I should do this outside. The bottom left corner. Is there a left click? Oh, this is... Okay, so that drags it. Or is there a way to move it fully? Right. We'll get there, Yeah, this is console. And it's pain to move. Yeah, using a mouse isn't an option. I have to use my Yeah, I saw that Georgia moved hers behind. So yeah, a move bar isn't coming up. Anything else? Right. I might just have to move my camera. Unless... No. Lock it here. Alright, let's see this. Okay, virtual. Are you... See, if I hover over... Wait, hang on. It said bottom left of chat, and then... every time it goes bottom left. There's like no move. See, I'm just highlighting. Maybe it's right click? No. Oh, this is confusing. You can grab it by the tabs. I tried that for fun. Thank you. Okay, thanks, Haste. I was struggling way too much there. Oh, for right, let's exit that one. Okay, I think now that's fully hidden behind my my camera. So you actually can't see any of yeah, normally they do a good job and they were like, okay, you can click it, like I'm trying, but then finally someone said click the tabs. And I think you messaged it at the same time. Yeah, you said the word general. So I was like, hang on, let's try it. And then, yeah, it worked. Now I need to exit that. Alright, now we can actually play the game. Sorry about that. 20 minutes of trying to solve how to hide chat. I'm so clever. Hi, Glenn. It's good to see you again. And about again. Up and about again, sorry. So, well, tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the Great Woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though you've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my lad, is some compliment. I got compliment! I didn't realize I had this mask on. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. That you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if you're around and didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the two other city-states of Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Laminza, City of Pirates, and Ulda, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in the shadow, beyond men's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in an odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. Ooh. There are interesting times for Eosia, so well. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Okay, so I think we're going on an airship. I think. How do I get down? Oh, down here, I think. Right. Lionel? Greetings, good sir. This is a reservation counter for Limsa Laminza bound flights. Oh, are you not so well Barrett, the Elder Seed's personal envoy? We are at Highwind Skyways, are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. Going on a trip in our favorite airship, flying through the sky. Trying to think of a another name. Wait, can we just get on? Oh. Board. Here we go. Attention all passengers, the airship bound to Limsa Laminza is about to depart. Please make your way to boarding gate. Is it just me? Is it just me? Goodbye, farewell. Farewell so well. See, my name is just perfect. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. You're acting like I'm never gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be back. I'll create many characters. I'll come back. I'll come back for you. Wait, I've seen that ship before. That's the ship from Mass Effect. It's Sovereign. Attention.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Darth Vader. Hello.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels.
Next, he's gonna tell me he's my father.
Ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
That was a big dragon. Can we pet it?
A blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
I don't know, winning the Mickey Mouse Cup.
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved.
Save from what?
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
I'm Balza. I thought that was my ship then. I was like, what?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
I'll stop you.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Here.
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh, damn!
This mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
Why does that look like a revolver in the back of that? Is that like a revolver sword? I can't even show you. Actually, can I? Like this part looks like a chamber to like reload. Looks like a gun in a sword. That'd be cool. You love Casimiro. Casimiro's a good player.
At once, my lord.
At once.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Ooh, this place is pretty. The upper decks. Limsa Laminza. That's a really hard name to like, say. LG, hello, welcome in. Oh, that's a lot of chat just scrolled for. Speak with the Storm Honor God. Let me through. Guess then I have to go through this way? Oh. Hello. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridanian. Welcome to Limsa Laminza. My lord. Admiral... Okay. I know I struggle to pronounce things, but when you hit me with names like that... What am I supposed to say? What a bluff is win. Bluff is win. Did someone fall asleep on the keyboard? Like, ugh. Oh, yeah, perfect. Name. Admiral Blowfish. That's it. I'm gonna call them Blowfish from now on. Admiral Blowfish, I wait your arrival. I feel bad if someone ever comes in to chat with that name. And I'll be calling them Blowfish. You are a Gridanian Envoy. Welcome to Limsa Laminza. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. I pressed the button by accident. That is very annoying. He said, please proceed. Once there, pray speak with Santhiel. He will be pleased to show you in the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okie dokie. Bulwark Hall. Yeah, do your best. We know you're not going to be able to say all the names, but do your best. But I want to say them. Some of the names are really tough though, and it messes with my head. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. It would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Here we go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent. You understand? Please step this way. No, please be, miss. Please be like that.
Enter.
Just let me in. Just let me in. Hey, Muzzy. How's it going? Enter. Jesus, I didn't realize, like, how big my spear is.
I did not expect the Gridanian Envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Not too bad, Muzzy. Not too bad. Legs are a bit sore, but...
This way.
Not the final, only the beginning.
The beginning of the downfall of Newcastle United? Is that what you're saying? Damn. How you doing, Matt? This way. Nah, United are just on a different planet this year performing.
I bid you welcome. I am Melvi Blufisvin, Admiral
Blufisvin.
Solominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Okay, it's Blufisvin. Or Merrill Blowfish.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Good news. We can't even do Spurs, mate. Or Southampton. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Matt's a fake Newcastle fan, so whatever he says, just don't listen. Seven Hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Gaulian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged a Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. All the shot. Well, yeah, actually not going down, so it's fine. Legatus Nail Van Darnus, Hells take him. Intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Delmont, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Yay! At this. Blimey, they've been a football team for a very long time. Surely Potter got to go? I've had a bet on him to go since last week. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartanu Flats and there met with the Vilif Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartanu, and I have seen full many. See, that's the thing though, if you look at the Chelsea squad, how are we not winning? How are we not even scoring? Like, if you look at the squad, we're top 5 without a question of a doubt. But they just can't perform. They're not winning games. But though, we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort. We could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Delmud came a winged nightmare dragon, the size of a bloody city. It was the elder primal Barahum, bent on making an 8 hell of Riosia. Wait, was that Sayech's tackle or something? I didn't see it. In the space of the breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. It was as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. He punched a Spurs player? Go on, lad. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. I think that should be like a bonus of like £1 million if you punch a Spurs player. Even as I steeled myself for a death, a blind and white light enveloped me, robbing me of my sense. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and I was still a smouldering land, was wrapped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louisoy still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. Oh really? He's got to tap in? Ugh. But while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth the damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only for the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperial crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea. And this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Why did they force you to read all the big paragraphs, but when it comes to them actually being the voice actors and stuff, it's like the smallest lines ever. And it goes by so quickly. Like, come on, game, please don't do that to me. Please. Save money. But Glenn! You pay monthly for this game. Hey, Kenny Senate has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Is that Shrek? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see it that the elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Uldar, yes? Oh, more speaking. Pray give my regards to General Reborn. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffling around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste. But I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, so well. May the navigator guide you on your journey. But Matt, if I did that, people in chat wouldn't have a clue what's going on in the game. And then if they asked me, so what have you done in the game? I'd be like, huh? I've been playing a game? I think I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? I've definitely gone the wrong way. You've been playing WoW again? Oh, you're unbelievable. Can you pick a number between 1 and 7? Can you tell me what this is for? And I pick 7. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Uldar. Also, Matt, I forgot to say thank you for the 30 months. I said thank you for the sub, but I didn't say thank you for the 30 months. 30 months is insane. Can you... Why do I pick it? You said between 1 and 7, and I pick 7. Okay, 6. 30 months is not enough. I mean, you could have... How many months? Hold up. 32. Can you pick a... 5. I'm going like... You're gonna tell me to say 1, aren't you? 5. There you go. I don't know what I'm picking for. I'm just going highest to lowest. Yes, let's go. 3. Can you tell me what I'm picking numbers for? It should be what questline you do in Final Fantasy XIV, mate. We need you here to carry. Yeah, well. And you still haven't done that. Right, I could just spam this. Probably. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Yes, leave. Wait, so have you completed this game, Matt? Main story wise, welcome to Uldar, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Reborn will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the listing strip and speak with... what? A Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Oh, let's try that. No, I completed the base game. Damn. Wait, have you bought it then? Did you buy the game? Just play trip. You have, and you've not completed it. Wow. Itchy ear. Am I close to it? Am I close to Triple Triad? For £7? Wait, when? And you didn't think to tell me there was a sale? My god. What a friend. The Gridanian Envoy, I presume? Would you be so good to allow me to inspect the missive you bear? Of course. Oh, well now I need to play it. Okay. Not first dungeon time. First Triple Triad time. Yes, we're changing the title.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Uldar. I am Rauban al-Din.
No.
The immortal flames.
I'm gonna be doing the dungeon today.
But you did not come all this way to trade formalities. Cards new. Hey, I bloody remember. I remember bloody cards new. Sorry. Do you know what happened that day, Adventurer? When we took the field against the Gallians? Yes. So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Blowfish to make light of the wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of... Jesus.
Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. It is only a matter of time before they bite. Rawr. So if the Goliaths 50 years ago, no sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatus Solus Scalvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilzabard, is that an I? I think that's an I. Ilzabard to heel. And so Legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 40 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. No idea, man. But this 14th? Wait, is that why it's called Final Fantasy XIV? I know it's not. Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and the commander, Lectus Gaius van Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. We're here to strike now. I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ulda, but Gridania and Limsa Laminsa. Why is it the 15th game, Matt? But the Calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get... Why not? I thought you actually had like a reasoning, but the why not is not a reason. For the Calamity brought us lots to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to sun. No, we are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garlean stare, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and the bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Kan'i will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind people that their brothers and sisters fought and died for. And he walks off. It's a message to the Elder Seer, isn't it? Shall I inform Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. Elder Seer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Right. Let's complete. You may now use the airship routes connecting the 3 nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. I have to pay money? Damn, this game's worse than real life. You have obtained a whistle, with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you have used the item, a new entry will appear in the minion guide under character. In the main menu, you can either initiate the action from this menu or the thing. To send your minion away, simply reselect the summoner icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time. And the whistle has no recast timer. Once you have learned the summoning action, you will never lose it. It can be used with all classes or jobs. You can only summon 1 minion at a time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in a battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it is rests until you call upon it again. Ooh. Dad joke time? Do we have to?